Any friction between Bryson DeChambeau and Rory McIlroy has been debunked after the Northern Irishman disregarded the American during the Masters' final round. Even though they were on the same greens at Augusta National, McIlroy didn't speak to DeChambeau at all during the round. But there is no malice, the 31-year-old LIV golf pro clarified to Athlon Sports. He was just being stoic the whole day, there was nothing more. He simply didn't speak to me, I thought. No offense was intended. There is no beef or anything. It was similar to what Tony Finau, 2019, was subjected to by Tiger Woods. That's how things work, it's the same combination, but it wasn't intended to be negative. People will interpret things, even though I hope they wouldn't. In other news, McIlroy's sports psychologist, Bob Rotella, reiterated the view on BBC Radio 4, claiming that his client was only following his strategy. That had nothing to do with Bryson, it was just the strategy for the entire week, and we wanted to get caught up in it, he stated. All we wanted was for Rory to play his game. We didn't care about what other players were shooting, scoring, swinging, or hitting. Just play your game and assume that if you do that anywhere near the way you're capable of, you will end up number one if you believe you're going to win, the Mirror US says. With a 12 under par score, McIlroy began his final round at Augusta last Sunday 2 strokes ahead of DeChambeau. However, getting his first green jacket wasn't easy at all. As he got closer to the back nine, McIlroy appeared to be winning, but a double bogey on the 13th and bogeys on the 11th, 14th, and 18th caused a thrilling playoff matchup with Justin Rose. Both players returned to the 18th hole in the playoffs, and they each took 2 shots to reach the green. With his ball landing much closer to the cup than Rose's, McIlroy had the advantage. Rose tried to increase the pressure from 15 feet out, but his putt went to the right, and he had to make par. After calmly making his birdie putt from a distance of roughly 3 feet and sinking it to end a 17-year wait for victory in Georgia, McIlroy collapsed to his knees due to overwhelming emotion. Even though DeChambeau lost in the last round and wound up tied for 5th, he didn't hold back from congratulating McIlroy on his valiant win. He deserved this one, he said. He fought his ass hard and did whatever he had to do to win. Although it can appear frightening at times, everyone experienced a roller coaster. And, at the US Open last year, we gave everyone a wild ride. At the Masters this year, he accomplished it. Therefore, being a part of history was enjoyable. McIlroy completed his career Grand Slam by winning all 4 major titles, joining golf greats Gene Sarazen, Ben Hogan, Gary Player, Jack Nicklaus, and Tiger Woods in doing so. However, McIlroy just suffered a humiliating loss to the same player he played with on Sunday at the US Open around 10 months ago. McIlroy looked certain to win the 2024 US Open at Pinehurst No. 2, but DeChambeau won by a single shot when he made a string of bogeys on the last holes. McIlroy is probably aiming to increase his total of 5 major championships when the PGA Championship begins at Quail Hollow in May, having chosen not to participate in the RBC Heritage this weekend.